And welcome back to part 7 of Dragonstar Varnir, where we're finishing up the Forest of Madness, and it's time to see if Faria has actually learned anything through our battles and is ready to fight herself. We've come pretty far. Yeah, I don't sense a lot of dragons around either. So then, how long do you plan on observing? Well, you're not blind, are you? Surely you've seen what a real battle is like by now, one where your life is really on the line, right? Hey, why are you talking to her like that? Faria, you ready? Huh? What's the matter? We aren't mind readers, so speak up. I've been going easy on you, but you need to start proving to me that you're not just a burden for us. Stop that! This isn't for everyone! Just because she's getting older doesn't mean she has to force herself to go dragon hunting. Really now? And what do you expect her to do when none of you are there to help? That isn't any of your business. Stop provoking her. Oh, so now I'm the bad person? No, that just won't do. Hey Zephy, what do you think? Although I agree with her, to not affect your madness, you have to ask her to be more patient. I think you should be a little more patient. My, it seems that I'm alone on this. I'm not taking sides here, I'm just saying if you force her like this, it's not going to help anyone. She's still recovering from the loss of a router. Honestly, I think everyone should take it easy as Faria for as long as we can. Ah, damn it, it's another dragon. This one's a bit stronger than all the ones you've seen so far. Perhaps this is the guardian of the forest. Alright, Faria, this will be our biggest battle yet. You'll lend a hand this time, won't you? So what, you're going to make us fight while you stand around like an idiot doing nothing? I want to help you, but when I face a dragon, my body just freezes up. Don't force it, just take cover behind us, got it? Come over here. Okay. Oh, I was just about to make her my apprentice. No, she's so useless. Apprentice? What's she plotting? What are you muttering over there? Speak up! Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying I shouldn't have wasted my time going easy on this snivelling little weasel. I'm sorry. Hey, bastard, cut the crap. You'll be sorry if you don't. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? Let's save the bickering for later. We need to deal with this dragon now.
I can't lose here.
Yeah, time for VARNIR.
Get ready.
The head is the critical point that will kill it, but if you want to get rid of its extra attacks, you need to be attacking the body and legs first. Personally, I'd say go for the body, because Hellflame is more of a threat than Tail Whip, at least in my opinion. And because of this boss's weakness to water, there's no reason why you shouldn't have water skills at this point. So just go wild with it. However, because of this, it makes Charlotta a teeny tiny bit of a disadvantage. Every character, as I've said before, is tied to a different element, so you kind of got to pick and choose what one you want to get the best team composition. But because of the nature of the game and how the time limit comes at the end of this part, I will be sticking with this trio because they balance each other out just well enough that it works out. But like in Charlotta's case, her focused attacks wouldn't really help that much. Like she wouldn't be able to get as much out of it as the others because she's fire based. And funnily enough, water beats fire.
Let's go.
You see, I'm going to go for like a fire dragon slash. It says it's 0% devour. Do you see that? I know it's a boss, so the devour percentage is significantly lowered in how well it works for you. But even then, we should at least be on like 1% by now. But it's just because it's resistant to it that the devour was less effective. Elemental based devours aren't something that's only tied to ultimates. You will be able to get more access to them later, it's just not now. Even in this weak point rush, we're not going to really get the devour. See? After a point, bosses straight up won't be devourable. Unless there's obviously the killing blow, but that doesn't really count anyway. And you'll get a better feel of what I mean as we go on. But there are some things where you just got to accept it's a full boss fight. You can't cheese it by just eating them. But this guy's nearly dead anyway. Listen, just spam water attacks. Be a little wary of your health because some of his attacks, especially if you don't destroy the body parts soon enough, will stack up on your party. And the last thing you want is to get really far into this fight and then someone go into a dragon form when they have like as much health as Charlotta has right now and end up going into berserk mode and hitting your madness scale.
Feel the power flowing through me.
I can become stronger.
And thankfully, I think everyone levels up from this.
Did I get stronger? We are just
Yeah, Charlotte's still a level ahead of each other, but it's more than the 2 levels she was at the start of last part. Now that the battle's over, let's take a minute to talk about our little problem here. Faria, unfortunately, I don't think it'll be possible to take you on our journey. Not this time. Yeah, I agree. You understand why, right? And you two, what are your thoughts? Well, if you're not ready to battle the dragon we fought, having you come along could be more of a safety issue for us in the end. I'm sure you can challenge another dragon later. Yeah, I agree with everyone, Faria. We'll take you back to the den. Okay. Alright, let's call it a day. We'll set out again tomorrow. Yeah, it'd be a waste if she died out there. That's a good and fair call. I'm going to head back too. I'll come by in the morning. Hey, hold on, Charlotta. What is it? Charlotta, you're a witch too. You're just like us. Why don't you live with us? What is this really about? I just had an idea. I'm going to make you my goal. We can't be that far apart in age, and I'm sure you're such an amazing fighter. I want you to train me. Come on, please. What? That was unexpected. Even Manessrania was thrown off by it. I wonder how she'll react. I promise to train you. Will not give you a ticket to come with us tomorrow. You know this, right? I don't know if I've ever felt so useless. I know I'm all talk right now, but I won't be giving up here. I want to change. I want to get stronger. I see. You're very clearly very serious about this. I suppose I can train you when I have the time. Really? Yes, really. Is that okay? If this is what she wants, what can we do? If this is really happening, why don't you come live with us? I'm sure it's troublesome for you to go all the way home and have to come back here every time that you do. I suppose it is. What? How did we arrive at that conclusion? That's way too fast. Now, calm down. Sometimes life can be a little bit unexpected. Yes, indeed. That being said, I look forward to being your new roommate. Are you serious? I really didn't think Charlotte would accept. Anyway, we should get back already, right? I'm sure your little sister's getting worried by now, so we should head back. Yes, you're right. Let's go home. Karikara is not amused. Please protect Faria. We can't go with her, but you can, please. You're our only hope, Veruta. So please, please. I'm not going to voice the crying. Huh? Girls, why are you crying? Who are you? I'm just a witch passing through. You're all witches too, right? It's hard to believe you little ones are living here all alone. Who takes care of you? We have an older sisters, Minessa, Keikara, and Labo. Is that so? I see. Yes, you see, we are praying to our sister who passed, asking her to protect our older sisters who have set out on a big journey. You poor things. Can I pray for your sisters too? You would do that? Thank you so much. That would be so wonderful. Yes, alright then. Thank you, miss, for praying for Veruta. Oh, don't worry about it. More importantly, I've seen some dragons roaming about. You should all hurry home right away. Ah, that sounds really dangerous. We'll head back to our den right away. What are you going to do? No need to worry about me. Hurry along now. Okay. What's your name? If we ever meet again, I'll let you know then. You better. Bye-bye. See you again soon. Even the leader of the Ravens seems to have a heart. It's been a while since I've spoken to little witches like them. I'm not in the wrong. It'll all be over soon. When that happens, I'll bring about the end of the witches. Oh, and it just drops you back here. Like, it doesn't take you home. Look at Charlotte's health. She's on 55 health. The poor girl's dying. It's alright. As soon as I remembered where the skill bit is, because I sometimes get muddled with the menu. Like, I end up scrolling along like, where's skills again?
This might be useful. I'm taking it. I've been looking for.
Ooh, that's nice to have. The tattoo thingy-majig, because that's a gift we can give, and it's a gift that is liked by any of the girls. It's not loved. There's different stages. There's like dislike, where it will negatively affect it. Appreciated, where it's like things like the cookies, where it'll go up like a teeny speck. Like, love, and then like really love. But really loves, everyone's got like just one item that will work for it. I'm back. It feels weird to come home to this den. Wait, someone's here. Oh. It's you girls. We really don't need to ask. You've all been out somewhere. Choose your next words wisely. Where did you go? We went to the... we were just taking a walk. Was it Monet about to say something else? No? Didn't I tell you all not to step a foot outside? You girls are always so... we bumped into a nice witch lady just around the corner. A nice witch lady? There are more witches out there? Maybe they're talking about Zuba from the Hunt Tree. I wouldn't call her nice. She might have been in a good mood. Hey, why are you back already? I'll explain it in a minute. Let's get inside. Faria probably feels like she's getting told off. And so that's why he decided to bring her back home. Wow, they didn't really hold back explaining how useless Faria was out there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Vanessa's right. I couldn't walk the walk as much as I could talk the talk. Yeah. Oh, Faria. Faria, I need to be honest with you about my first hunts. I lied a little. The first time I went, I was so afraid that I couldn't keep my body from shaking. I was such a burden to the people I was with. I wasn't very different than you were, Faria. It's totally normal. So keep your head up, okay? Okay, Caro. I'm certain that you've been feeling pressure because of a router's untimely passing. You don't have to rush anything. Take it slow. Relax. Lepo. Can I say something? Yeah. You did a great job. What? But I didn't do anything. Even though it got hard, you didn't give up. You weren't the one who asked to go home. That's worth commending. I know you want to be able to do your part as the older sister, but hunting dragons is only a part of what that role means. If you couldn't take care of those younger than you, no matter how strong you are and how many dragons you hunt, you'd be useless. So I want you to hang back with Shakita and the girls and take good care of them. Protecting them, your family, in a way is a big responsibility. Vanessa! No need to worry either. I'm certain I'll train you right. Okay, thanks Charlotta. Please hurry and train me. What? Only Faria gets to play with Charlotta? That's just not fair! Shakita, you don't even know what they're talking about. I was really concerned about how this would go, but if anything, they seem closer now. Hope you'll be able to play with us too. Oh, totally, of course! Being able to spend time with the witches like this has really been changing my perspective. But if someone were to ask me if this was the kind of life I want to live, I don't think I'd feel comfortable with this just yet. I need to find a way to lift my curse. Yeah, but what's the alternative, Zeffy? You go back to the nights and start hunting these girls again. Even if you got rid of it. Hey, wake up! Rise and shine, it's the morning now! It's morning? How long are you planning on sleeping? You're the newbie here, do you want me to eat your breakfast? I love the kids. Oh, sorry, sir, I didn't mean to sleep in... Huh? What? Sir? He's still dreaming! You're living at the bottom of the food chain at your old place, huh? Hey, go easy on him, okay? I don't know what voice to give Pio. Oh, right, I'm at the den. This is embarrassing. I don't think I've ever been able to sleep like that in a long time. You sure seem like a dummy. Hey, that means we're smarter than you. You should call me Commander from now on. What does that mean? I can boss him around? Yeah, exactly! No, stop giving Monet bad ideas. Let me be the first to tell you that I am not a pushover, alright? You woke me up at a little rough, Shakita. It just reminded me of boot camp. Rough? What a jerk! Shakita, stop it! Okay, get up already, Zeffy. The sun's up, so you need to get me up too. And you're telling me to cut it out? I love this track so much. I'm sorry, everyone's just being so noisy. It's alright, thanks for the wake-up call. Huh? Why are you smiling? Well, this is different. What is? Living with the Knights, it was always so noisy. My comrades would just be yelling and laughing, and that commotion would wake me up. It's been a while since I've woken up like this, and it's comforting to be honest. Comforting, you say? Well, don't tell the others that or they'll read into it too much. Ah, yeah, sure, thank you. Now get dressed and make sure you have some breakfast, okay? Faria, I know you're peeking. Perceptive as always, Manessa. There sure is a lot of gear. I guess you need to be prepared for a long journey, huh? Yes, so what is it, Faria? I just wanted to help. Let me know if you need me to go get something for you. Thank you. I appreciate the gesture. I know, join to massage any nuts you might have in the hunt. You should really head out feeling refreshed. No, I'm okay, and for the record, this won't change my decision. You're going to stay here. You don't need to be like that. Let me prove myself to you. I know you're just feeling confident because Charlotte has been training you. But if you think a few trainings would have gotten you up to speed, you're more naive than you think. Well, this isn't just about your abilities either. None of us would have been to the Star Temple before. We don't know what's out there. This is a bit different than hunting dragons in the forest nearby. If I took you, someone who isn't fully trained, I'd be letting you down as an older sister. Faria, Minessa, I told you this last night, but now that Raruta's gone, it's up to you to protect the other sisters while we're gone. It's been really dangerous lately, and I'm a little worried to leave. I need you to wait for us here. You're the only protection the younger ones have. You understand that, right? Yeah, I understand. Okay, let's wake up Charlotta now. Yeah, I'm gonna see Shirley's sleepy face. Whose sleepy face are you going to see? Well, good morning, Charlotta. You're up already, huh? You're all so noisy you woke me up. How do you plan on making this up to me? What? You want us to make it up before we've even apologized? Someone's in a bad mood. It's alright, she'll get over it. After your breakfast, you'll be nothing but smiles. Is that right? So, you came to call me for breakfast? Yeah, we're all about to eat, so hurry up, Charlotta. Kerikaro's special care and a really nice breakfast. I'm sure it's really tasty. No thanks, I don't need it. Oh, what? You won't eat with us? Come on, Lapo always says you can't grow if you don't clean your plates. How can you take that advice from her? What do you mean? Nothing. I'll be outside. Hey, where are you going? Kerikaro's gonna be real mad if you don't come eat. What? Are we gonna play tag? That sounds fun. Stop. Don't follow me. What the? It isn't even noon yet, and they're all so rowdy. What's all the commotion about? Well, it's better than everyone being tense and weird. They seem like they're happy. Happy? Why? Did something happen? Well, of course. They got a new big sister. Charlotta... Is that why they're being so giddy right now? I don't understand. What's there to like about that antisocial jerk? Kerikaro, are you jealous? What? I'm not jealous. You're blushing. That's cute. Are you serious? That's how you want to be? Alright, the food's done. Here you go, Lapinette. I put in extra carrots for you. Carrots? You don't need to be mean. Pretty sure you were the one who said you need to eat a lot or you won't grow, so don't be picky. Yeah, I said that, but punishment is already enough. You need to look so scary. Sorry. Honestly, I'm just worried. We don't know what kind of witch Charlotta really is. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but for the others who really get to venture outside the den, having someone new around, especially a witch from the outside, it's exciting for them. You can understand that, can't you? Yeah, but that's exactly why we need to keep an eye on her. As much as it seems like she's trying to be friendly, I can sense that she doesn't want to get too close to us. We can't let her guard down until we figure out what she's up to. Yeah. Hey, do we even know where she came from? There are no other dens beside this one, right? I don't know why she's taking credit for the Carnival of Death. It's so strange. In the tiny chance she was behind it, then how old is she? Good points all around. I don't want to blindly doubt her, but we need to stay alert. I just hope whatever happens doesn't affect the girls. All we do is keep an eye on them, right? That's our job as older sisters, after all. Isn't it a bit early to be gossiping? Minessa, Zephy. Morning, you two. Good morning. Did you get a nice rest? Morning. Yeah, it was pretty refreshing, actually. But back to what you were talking about. I don't trust Charlotta either. She isn't sharing everything she knows with us. We should just sit back and observe. You're right. Besides, as long as we're nearby, she won't be able to do anything. I won't let her. I'm sure she's being guarded around us too. Maybe she'll open up to us in time. We'll see. I hope she shares whatever she's hiding before it's too late. I understand where you're all coming from, but how about we stop talking about this and just enjoy our breakfast? Yeah, maybe this isn't something we need to talk around the table. Hey, Zephy, go get Faria and the girls. Sure thing. You all ready to go? Charlotta's gone. I don't see her stuff around. Maybe she went out ahead of us. She didn't eat breakfast with us either. She doesn't know the first thing about teamwork. I'm sure she's waiting for us just up ahead. Well, let's get going. You girls hold down the fort, okay? Be careful. Faria isn't going to see us off. We're leaving the house in your care, girls. Be sure to work together for Varuta. Okay. I guess it's up to me. I need to be strong. Oh, what the heck, Chiquita? You're the smallest out of all of us. Don't start acting like you're the big sister. Hey, come on. If we leave you girls here fighting, we're all gonna feel very worried about you. Be good to each other, okay? Right back at you, friend. You better not be a burden to my big sisters. Yeah, I know. Now, Chiquita is warming up to us. So, where do you think Charlotta went? Whoa! You're all so late, I fell asleep again. Why are you making your goodbye so dramatic? I won't do good. Stop lingering around being all sappy. There's no need for all that. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go. Everyone, wait! Faria, what's the matter? What now? Still not giving up, huh? No, I'm over that. I know I'm only going to be a burn to you if I go, but I'm going to continue training while you're away. I promise I'll catch up to your level as soon as I can. That's a great mindset to have. Every day that I didn't go out on a mission, I trained. Makes sense. You're work, no play. Hey, don't make fun of him. So, what was that? Was that all, Faria? Well, Charlotta, be safe, okay? I want you to train me again. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, bye. You really affected her. Just what kind of training were you doing? How odd. Maybe I went too easy on her. I should have been more strict next time. We're all a little too close to her to be able to train her like that. Maybe it'd be good if she continued a strict regimen for her. Well, as long as she can keep up, I can do it. I'm bored anyway. I don't know why, but it seems like she's happy. Maybe she actually cares about Faria. Okay, let's get going. We need to get past the forest and reach the North Star Temple. The ice is starting to break, but I need to talk about this. This is the time limit is now officially started if you're at this point. As long as you're in the den, the time limit doesn't move. But the little sisters will be waiting for food here. Give them dragon blood and meat to keep them from going mad or turning into a dragon. If they aren't given blood or meat, they will go mad and disappear. The sisters' madness level is represented by the icon, so keep a close eye on it. The further up you go on that list, the worse it gets. That said, giving too much will cause the dragon to grow, which will ultimately end in their death. Make sure the dragon gauge is not filled completely. Giving the sisters blood and meat will increase their satisfaction. You can give them rare items in exchange. Make sure to keep the levels balanced. What they mean is, if a little sister goes mad and becomes a dragon, they will be encountered in the dungeons. There will be no choice other than to fight them. The way this works is that there are 2 bars underneath them. Every time you feed them, the gold bar goes up. When the gold bar fills up, it puts a chunk on the purple bar. If the purple bar goes completely full, you are not getting the true ending because the dragon will explode out of them, killing them. However, if you don't feed them, their mood will decrease, and eventually it will go to a point where they'll go mad and leave the camp anyway. Both results in you not getting the true ending because it adds 25% to your madness scale. I'm looping this clip just so I can talk about it for a quick second more. There's 2 time limits you're working with then. You've got a hard time limit. Every time you leave the den, the clock starts. The moment you leave the den, you only have so much time before that scale will go. And it goes quicker than you think. You probably have like half an hour at most to get a move on. So every save crystal you go to, you should be leaving to check up on the girls. Because if their mood decreases, and it decreases too much and left unchecked, you lose them. But you need to keep a move on throughout the entire course of the game because you will have the slower soft time limit in the background of the purple meter filling up every time you feed them because you have to feed them to keep their mood up. The safest way to keep on top of it is feed them the thing that gives the least amount of the gold bar. Very soon you'll be able to buy just basic dragon meat from the shop. That should be the only thing you'll be feeding them. Right now we have meat and blood that we can feed them, so it's not too bad. But the moment it becomes available to buy in the shop, buy a healthy stack there and only feed them when it's an absolute necessity.
Oh, this is...
But back to the actual main clip, because this is where we were. The ruby apple is actually something Charlotta loves, which is why it goes up to nearly full in one go. But let's actually go through everyone else's individual first encounters since we haven't done them in a while. Do you know where she went? Oh, Charlotta? She's not home at all. Maybe she's in the woods or the lake. Wow, so happy-go-lucky, some witch we don't know about is buttering up Faria and is walking about our den so freely. Karikara, you still don't like Charlotta, huh? Of course! I know it's pointless to tell you since you're so carefree, but she's dangerous. I know she can be suspicious, but she's training Faria. I think she's harmless. Although I guess we can't completely say that. I know she's gonna pull something soon. It might be too late. Hurry up and find her and bring her back. Fine. Ever since I started to live with Charlotta, I'm always doing these kinds of errands. It's typical of Karikara to be suspicious, and Charlotta's attitude doesn't help. I need to do something about it. Anyway, I guess I have to start off by finding Charlotta. I'll start from the woods and then go to the lake. She wasn't in the woods, so this would be my other option, but... She doesn't even hear me, and she's sound asleep. What a free spirit. I thought I sent someone. Morning, Zephy. Don't give me that, I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, excuse me, sorry for my behaviour. It's pretty similar to that of an annoying lost cat, I think. Save it, if you're really sorry, next time you can tell me where you're headed. You seem to misunderstand my apology. What do you mean? I didn't go out because I wanted to. I was invited by the scent the wind brought and the scenery I saw in my dreams called to me. You're not making sense. Before I knew it, I was already outside, so there was no way I could have told you that I was leaving, that's all. Most of the time I barely know where I'm going to go, so how am I supposed to tell you? This is what I'm apologising for, got it? That's all nonsense, you're too carefree. Cats are free spirits, meow. This is why she never gets along with Karikaro. But it's been happening way too often, could there be a reason? Do you feel left out because there isn't a place for you at home? Left out? I felt that when I first started living here. Karikaro is especially mean to me. I can talk to you if you need it. You don't get it at all. So was I wrong? I don't know, because I never communicate. Sorry, girls are too difficult for me to understand. Girls? You put it in a unique way. What now? I wonder if I have any girl left inside of me. Huh? Let's give it a shot. You can kiss me now, and if my heart pounds, I guess that'll mean I'm still a girl. What are you talking about? Look at you, all blushing, so young, you know I'm kidding. Yep. Where are you going next? Oh, I thought we were going home. She just wandered off at first, but now she wants to come with me? What's her deal? I'm going to leave you behind. Okay. She denied it before, maybe she just doesn't have a place for herself, or she's just lonely. Even if that was all in my head, I can't just leave her alone as long as we're going to live together. Alright, once I get home, I'm sure to mediate between Karikaro and the girls and Charlotta. I should be able to do something. Good luck with that, Zephy. I don't think Charlotta wants to mediate. I'm back. This isn't your den. You need to tell us when you're home, because we won't care. Don't be so cold. Welcome me back, Karikaro. You're making a fool out of me. Karikaro, let's calm down. Charlotta's attitude isn't unusual. Oh, so you're siding with Charlotta now? I give you a place to eat and sleep, and this is how you repay me? Wait, that's not what I meant. Oh, Zephy, finally, you've fallen for my seduction. Seduction? What are you talking about, Charlotta? You stole my lips at the lake. I guess it's only natural. Zephy, you're despicable. No, that's a total lie. Charlotta's just toying with us. You can tell, right? Look at you, all blushing. My, there's something red on your lips. I'll wipe it off for you. Stop it. There's no way lipstick on me. Oh, come on. I can't take it off if you won't sit still. Forget you guys. You just keep on flirting, why don't you? Wait, Karikaro, let's talk it out. I can explain. Oh, look at her. She's gone. Why are you doing this? Hurry up and run after her, or rumours are going to spread throughout the house. I don't care who you date, but aren't you taking it too fast? It's not good for those. Sorry, I heard you kissed her. I didn't know you were like that. You're gross, forget you! But Benny is saddy face. Pretending you're strangers, so don't talk to me. I don't think speed matters for love. I'll be rooting for you, so stay happy. I have to avoid that from happening. Karikaro, away! Good luck convincing her. I'll be cheering you on. At this rate, I don't think I'm going to be able to mediate their interactions for a while. Charlotta's route is my favourite of the lot. Charlotta's route is goddamn hilarious, like the whole thing. It's the comic relief of this game, the comic relief that you learn to appreciate, because this game's miserable at times. I think I end up enjoying it more because this game's so dark and demeaning that when it has its comedic moments, you just end up appreciating him more. And like Charlotta, because she's just kind of, in general, really uncaring towards what people think of her, and just kind of pulls other people into that mix, she ends up being really funny. The optional scenes you get for her by doing all of this social stuff, it's fun. It adds a lot to the game.
Ready?
Like, every character's, like, social events are enjoyable, and spoilers, that's the rest of this video.
Who's next?
My turn.
The rest of this video after I do this. I just wanted to break it up a little bit by doing some dragon elixirs.
I'll do my best.
But the rest of it is going to be social events. More so because when I was recording this, I desperately didn't want to start doing the time limit yet. Because the Star Temple we're going to next time. But like I said, the moment you leave the den, the moment you're registered as not in the den, is the moment the time limit starts. And so this is just me delaying it all. And I'll be talking about the time limit again and repeating myself probably quite often until we're on the other side of this. Just because it is constant. It's the second biggest make or break thing in this game. The first one being the berserk thing and how it's kind of random and can affect your ending. And the second being there's a fucking time limit for most of the game. But that being said, let's finally actually get Lapinette's first bar filled, since we didn't do that the last time we tried to do social interactions. Ever since I came to the Witch's Den, having team time at 3 has started to become a normal thing. Manessa's cake and Karikara's cookies taste so good. I'm going to melt, but I have to be careful not to eat too much. You're all growing witches, eat up. Minette is having a growth spurt. I love these snacks. I know this cookie would be good. I looked up the recipe. Of course you did. Looked up where? Is there an old cookbook somewhere? It's like a big family hanging out. This is really nice. Zephy, would you like more tea? Sure, both Manessa and Karikara's snacks are delicious, but I also really enjoy the tea you make, Lapinette. You can praise me all you want, but you'll only get tea, and it's hard to see because of your hair, but is your forehead red? Did you hit it? Oh, it is red. If you told me, I would have treated you. Well, this is, I know. Hey, he was carrying the laundry with me and he tripped on a tree root and fell. You promised you wouldn't tell anyone. You're such a klutz. Karikara, it's not nice to laugh. Manessa, you're laughing too. Well, yeah, so I said hit my forehead. It's not a big deal, so don't worry about it. Wow, you're dumb. You're even dumber than you tried to hide it. Brother, are you really okay? Faria, you don't have to tell everyone. I see, you tripped on the tree root, and it wasn't an injury you had during battle. Sorry for worrying you guys, but thanks. Be careful from now on, okay? 3 o'clock tea time is also my time to hang out with Lapinette. When we're all together like this, they include me in the conversation like it's not weird, but when we're alone, I feel like she's become really distant. Is something the matter? Oh no, it's nothing. I haven't been at the den for that long, but maybe we just don't have anything in common. But if that's the case, I'm sure we'll get closer but the more we get to know each other. Did everyone finish eating? Let's clean up soon so we get to work. Okay, then I'll wash the dishes. Thank you for the snacks. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Faria, I'll help too. Then I'm going to go to the woods to get some fruit. Karikara and Lapinette, prepare for dinner and clean the room as usual. Got it. Manessa's cake is more popular today. I'm going to make them go crazy during dinner. Don't mess up and make weird food, okay? Oh, and Zephy, would you... you should help today, too. I'm fine on my own. I can make food with Zephy. If I make food with Zephy and everyone loves it, he'll just take all the credit. Got it, Zephy. Can you go clean everyone's room with Lapinette? Manessa, you're going to the woods, right? Wouldn't it be safer if Zephy's with you? But it's right there. And besides, cleaning rooms would be faster than working in a pair. You have a point. It's okay if Lapinette doesn't want me there. I never said that, Zephy. Will you help me? Sure. Just me and Lapinette? This could be awkward. Let's get started. I'll clean the floor. Can you take care of the windows? Sure, leave it to me. Does this look good? Oh, it may still be dirty. I knew it. We're not talking. Well, that'll be alright. She makes it hard for me to approach her. I don't remember doing anything to make her avoid me. I should really just focus on cleaning. At the very least, I should just not give her any more reasons to try and avoid me. Alright, Karikara's room is done too. Is Lapinette still cleaning Faria's room? I wonder if she's taking time on purpose because she doesn't want to deal with me. No, I can't judge. I'm trying not to whistle to the track. I'm just going to focus on cleaning. Next is Lapinette's room. But she'd want to clean her own room, right? Especially if we're not that close. No, but since I'm all weird about it, she'll just be awkward around me. Alright, since Lapinette's room is the only one left, I guess I'll just go in. Firstly, I'll clean this window. Maybe if I take good care and clean it, Lapinette will understand. Lapinette has so many accessories, I'll be careful not to drop any... Huh? Something is shining on the floor. It's a bracelet. It seems pretty old. The metal of it's about to come off. Zephy, what are you doing? Oh, this was on the floor. You must really love it if you've been wearing it so much that it gets worn. That's... Oh no, is this something special for her? Sorry, where should I put it? Please place it on the dresser over there. Okay, got it. Thank you for picking it up. I'll do the rest myself, Zephy. You can go now. Okay, got it. I feel like things just got worse between us. I guess it wasn't good that I entered the room without her permission. Maybe I should apologise. Oh no, there's dust on Lapinette's clothes. Are you done cleaning? Yes, before I knew it, you were gone, so I rushed to finish. Is that why you have dust on your clothes? You don't have to avoid me so much. I was just trying to dust it off. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's my first time a man has approached me that way, so I guess I got surprised. I see. Sorry if I was coming across as rude. I see. No wonder she kept her distance from me. No, I'm just overreacting. Anyways, thank you for helping me today. Well, if you need more help, let me know. Bye. Yes, good day, Zephy. I know I paraphrase some of the text sometimes, but as long as I get the same meaning. Lapinette may not be too good with men. Next time I have to be careful so she doesn't get nervous or whatever that said. But everyone's at stage 1, so it's like, who do I want to boost to stage 2 or make an effort to? And eventually I decide, yeah, you know what, Charlotta could, since she's like the newest member, could have like some extra time. Just don't accidentally feed a hell mushroom to them because they hate it. The hell mushroom is the universal hated one, but we've got Charlotta to rank 2. I heard something just now. The sky's barely lighting up. Who's awake this early in the morning? It's coming from the living room. It's probably fine, but I should check it out just in case. That was Charlotta, wasn't it? Where is she going at this hour? She's not going to be back by the time Karikara wakes up. I think we'll have problems, so I should go after her. Seems like she's just walking aimlessly. Did she just want to go on a morning stroll? Then maybe I can walk with her. Although it's close to the den, it's dangerous to walk about the forest alone. Huh? Why did she start to run all of a sudden? Oh no, could it be a dragon? The sound, I'm sure of it. And this one isn't it either. Charlotta, I'll help you. This is the end. I hope one of them devoured it. I mean, that's probably a new skill. Charlotta, are you okay? As you can see, yes. If you were following me, you could have come sooner, you know. Oh, you notice? Then you should have called out to me. Because when I pretended to go on a stroll, you immediately went into your super alert mode. It was amusing. You know, the reason you're having a hard time fitting in the den is because you keep saying things like that. Why do I need to fit in? Is that what Charlotta really thinks? It's too early to make a judgment call. But you sure are unlucky to encounter a dragon this early in the morning, and it was so close to the den. I wasn't unlucky. That dragon hangs around it quite a bit. What? Yes, it was approaching very slowly today. I'm always alert. Ah, I see. Why didn't you tell me? Then I would have been alert too, or rather, I would have been able to help start the hunt. It would have been fine, but I think she is originally from this den. What? How can you tell? I said I think, didn't I? For a dragon that's gone rogue, it was acting suspiciously. There aren't many animals to hunt around the den, yet it was lurking. It seemed like she was trying to get home. Does that happen? Beats me. Even the complete dragon was originally a witch. I wouldn't be surprised if the memories remained. I see. Nothing to feel sad for. I didn't sense any intelligence from that dragon. So even if it were to see Karikara and Manessa, I'm sure it wouldn't have been able to recognize anything. It would have just tried to eat them. So it kind of just remembered the den. I would say so. It didn't seem that it wanted to see old family or Karikara's stew once more. Well, it probably had some kind of definitive purpose. It just wandered about the den. I've been watching it for the last few days. Then why didn't you tell anyone? It's dangerous to try and deal with it on your own. You think so? It wasn't a big dragon. I could have handled it if something bad happened. You can never be too safe. Our little sisters are at the den. We need to take care of any issues like that as quickly as possible. You are so annoying. If it was actually a threat, I would have mentioned it a long time ago. Huh? Is it because she felt bad for Manessa and the girls? What's the matter? Are you trying to lecture me? No, the opposite. I didn't know you were so kind. Kind? If you would have told us, Leopard would have realized that it was a witch she knew. Manessa and the others would have been forced to hunt down a former family member. I'm sure it would have been tough. You didn't mention it because you wanted to avoid that, right, Charlotta? You have it all wrong. I wasn't trying to... Come to think of it, the moment I realized it wasn't intelligence, I could have called Manessa and the others to kill the dragon. Her. Nothing, just talking to myself. Heh, so it was for Manessa and the girls, huh? You did it so you wouldn't repeat what happened to Raruta again, right? No! It's true, that little sister, Raruta was it? She had just died and I didn't want to make things harder than they needed to be. Then I am right. You idiot! I don't care if Manessa or the girls feel pain or not. I'm not their family. I just don't like being all sappy. Do you get it? I'm just trying to protect my easygoing environment. She's trying to hide her blushing, isn't she? Like Zephy absolutely fucking called it out. Hey, you listening? Yeah, I am. I've never seen Charlotta get so defensive. I didn't think I'd find her to be so adorable. Aww. Your response is so half-assed. You get me wrong, and then you're all happy about a mistake. What a damn idiot. I don't care. That she's showing this new side of herself is a testament to the fact that she's become more assimilated to this place. Charlotta's definitely starting to change after we started living together. At this rate, maybe we can get close to each other. I told you have me wrong, yet you look so satisfied. Oh, what a waste of breath to try to explain myself to you. Next time on Dragonstar, we'll go to the temple. But until then, you guys take care.